Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, I Heart Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today we are going to take a look here at what do you need to know right now. This is a general spread, love, finances, all of that can come up. But we're going to keep it general because there's so much that we need to know right now. If you have any ideas for any other readings that you would like to see, you can let me know in the comment section. All right. So let's get into it. Holy Spirit, Spirits and Angels, please allow me to deliver a message here for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What is the energy here Aries needs to know right now, Spirit? What's the strongest energy that Aries needs to know in their energy? All right, so we got the card of imagination. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Beautiful, okay? Because imagination is God in action, okay? Whatever you think about on a regular basis is usually what you see in your material reality, okay? So it says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Give us one more. For Aries, what do they need to know right now? All right, you have success. Success. Give me one more. Actually, pull three. What does Aries need to know right now? Oh, two more came out. Success, courage, and love. Oh, empathy. Empathy. Okay, success says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And empathy and courage. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Courage, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. All right, so some of you could be an empath as well, feeling things very strongly right now. There's an energy of success, manifesting success, visualizing success with imagination, and having courage here. Having courage in something that you are doing. I'm drawn to the Moonology. We have a Taurus full moon this week on the 15th, which I do believe is Friday. So let's take a look. Holy Spirit, Spirits and Angels, please allow me to deliver a message here for the Aries collective. Give us one Moonology here. What does Aries need to know right now? Step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone and North Node. So following your North Node or your fate, what you're fated to do, or what you're destined to do, your destiny in this lifetime. It's time for you to step into that role. So take a look at what your North Node is and see what that means for you. Okay, it's time for you to step into that energy now. Usually what I read is that around your 30s, 33, 34, 35, I do believe, is when you really are being pushed to step into that North Node energy, and what has served you in the past, your comfort zone or South Node energy, will not be there to catch you anymore. You won't be, so take that how it resonates. And as I'm seeing at the bottom of the deck, full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing, right? It's just you stepping into your destiny and being more successful, embodying that energy. Let's take a look here for Aries. I said I'm just going to pull one. I'm going to leave it right there. At the bottom of the deck, it says a new start is coming. So let's pull an Angel Ancestors Oracle. See a message from your ancestors. This is for the Aries collective. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. What do Aries needs to know? All right. From your ancestors, you have the Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your soul. What is calling to you? What is it? And I feel like that's connected with that North Node energy. What is your destiny? What is fate? What is your path calling you to do? Let's take a look at that. The Star Ancestor. There it is. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. Okay. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. It says the Star Ancestors is a term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often, people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The star ancestors is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. Yeah, that is definitely connected to the North Node. Definitely connected to this North Node energy. Trust. You know, I'm getting another message here. Just popped up intuitively here with this North Node and the star. I feel like there's someone who has a desire, okay? Something that you have been desiring, something that you have been, it just maybe popped up. It's like, I want to be successful at this, or I want to manifest this certain amount of money, or I think it's time for me to have a family. Something there that is a desire of yours that has popped up, and it has popped up strongly, and it is calling to you, and you are really wanting to fulfill this thing. And maybe you're stuck in limbo about whether or not, can I do this? Am I capable of manifesting this, creating this, or embodying this? I tell you this, if it has come up in your imagination or your thought there, you have the power to be successful. Anything that has popped up as a desire in your life is telling you it's not just a hopeful, wishful kind of thinking. It is a desire because it is already in your reality, just in another universe, a parallel universe. It is something that you already have. All right. So when you look at it like that, it's something that you're already meant to have. You have to have courage here, right? To go forward and to receive that. I just saw a little orb right there, right? And you will be successful at it. I think so many times people doubt what their desires are, and they think they're too far-fetched and they're too big. But I feel like it's just your spirit guides wanting you to step into that role, whatever it is. It could be completely different from what you're used to right now, but it may be time for you to embody that. And it could be big. It could be super big, but maybe that's your destiny. Maybe it's your destiny to be big on some level. So yeah, I feel like somebody's really needed to hear that, and needs to have the courage to step into or go after their soul is calling them. So if a seed of desire has been planted inside of you, just know that is not meant to be ignored. It is something for you to follow. All right. At the bottom of the deck, I'm even seeing trust. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yep. There you have it. All right. So let's pull from, I'm going to leave the wisdom of the oracle to the end. Let's pull from the Kipper. Holy Spirit, Spirits, and Angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries collective. What do they need to know is coming towards them? What is the energy coming towards this collective? You have distant horizons. Distant horizons. Something that has been a long time coming. But it is coming. This could be somebody from a distance, long distance situations. We have the main female. Hopefully she's not mean. Main female here. This could also be traveling and relocation, but it's abroad. It feels like international. Let's see here. We have occupation. Occupation. This is a skill set. Okay. Could be a business, but this is something that you've gone through some sort of training or something that you've learned to do, possibly working for yourself. Doesn't have to be, but it's a skilled set. Whereas compared to the other card in here, toil and labor is more of a job. All right, so let's take a look here. This is for Aries. And thank you, Spirit. And I have high honor here. So what I was about to say with the main female next to the occupation, it could be main male, whatever it is. I'm sorry. I just lost my train of thought because I looked down and I saw this card and it was like this, and it literally felt like this person was peering into my soul in this card. It was like I saw something in this card. Interesting. And so the word that is coming to me right now is, I heard ancestral, but it's ascended master. Maybe there's some sort, We're going to go back to that because I'm getting a whole bunch of downloads about that. And I heard the name Gabriel, which is an archangel, but I'm not sure if that is connected to that or not. Okay. Back. Okay. Main female occupation, distant horizons. We have high honor. But what I was about to say before that was seeing this main female in this occupation. It could be a male as well. It's the embodiment of someone here who is going to be that person. You're going to be a person of particular expertise that people come to for you. And even if it's in an occupation or a job here, the high honor is saying that you are about to elevate, or you are supposed to be elevating in whatever that you're doing. Okay. So what is that? I can see a face. All right. There's that toil and labor card that I was talking about. All right. Clarify the toil and labor. Could be hard work, a lot of effort into something, concern. Tell me more. And community. Give me one more. Coffin. It's like a role. Okay. So there's a role that somebody plays right now, whether it's a job or a role in a particular community or family setting, where the description of what you do or the role that you play is ending. It is ending with the coffin card. It is time for you to leave out of something. So when I'm seeing the toil and labor here, this is like I was just saying about this card. This is a card of she's working very hard, right? But it's not anything to dim her light on what she does, but she doesn't work for herself. She works for somewhere else. And even let's say she worked for somebody else, she doesn't work in a higher position. She is more of the laborer. She's making someone else rich, so to speak. But this person here, this person in this card has talents, has gifts, okay? But she's unable to use them for herself. She's using them for someone else. I have concern and I have community. This could be something that you're doing within your own community, in your own workplace, in your own family, where you have a role in your particular family. And it's the end has come for that position, because maybe it's a role within a family that doesn't allow you to go after your own dreams, doesn't allow you to fulfill your own desires or use your own gifts. Okay. That's what this is saying right here. And this is saying distant horizons, main female occupation, high honor. It's time for you to step into the position that you were meant to fulfill, whether that is work, whether that is, you're some sort of speaker, whether that you're a teacher, whether you're just using your spiritual gifts in some way. It is time for you to step into a role that you have been meaning to fulfill. I can't talk. Imagination, success, empathy, and courage. You feel this thing. You know what this thing is, or you have a desire to do this thing. You've thought about it. You've visualized it. You've imagined it. Maybe you daydream about it. You know what it is. And so Spirit is asking you to step out of your comfort zone and reach for the stars here. The star ancestor here. Follow the voice of your soul. There's something here that it's time for you to not be afraid of, but to step into that. And it could be an entrepreneurial endeavor, but it could also be starting a family. It could also be, finally taking time from your job to start dating again. It's something here where it's your destiny. It's fated. You could be, destined to be in a relationship. You could be destined to be something like that. It's time for you to shift and pivot into. And we're having major shifts right now in this month of November, where our outer planets are changing. Our outer planets are changing signs, which is major. It's major. Okay. So let's see here. What else I'm going to pull? I'm going to pull some from the tea leaf. This could be very specific, but please take what resonates and leave what rest behind, whatever resonates for you. And then we're going to get into the tarot. So the first card I'm seeing is climbing towards success. Yep. Climbing towards success. Underneath, I'm seeing chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. Someone new is entering your life. Of course, the ram. There you are, Aries ram. It says stubborn, aggressive person. It could be you or someone else. One more. We have the rooster. Okay, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Someone you should not cross. All right, put these here. You have the sun, happiness and well-being. Happiness and well-being. You have the Bull. Plenty of material things are coming to you. Plenty of material things are coming in. You have June. That could be significant for someone. And you have Lily. Lily. Spiritual love. Yeah. I mean, it could be success coming in. It could be a new relationship. Some sort of deep soulmate connection here. It's a shift or a change from what you have been doing or focusing on. We have the yoke energy, and it says feeling tied down or frustrated. It came out with the fair woman. It could be a connection to this person. Somebody who is lighter skin, blonde, gray hair, white, or paler complexion, feeling tied down or yoked to someone like that. I'm going to pull one more. All right, last one. We have the torch. The torch. And it says spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, there it is. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. All right, let's get into it. All right, Holy Spirit, Spirit guides and angels, please allow me to live a clear message for the Aries collective. Hold on, let me see which deck they want me to use. Okay, let's use this deck here. All right. What do we have here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. All right, what is this? Three of Swords. Okay, it came crossing. Three of Swords, heartbreak, pain, disappointment. This is discovering a truth that is very hurtful. Sometimes in a relationship, it could be a third party situation. But, you know, this is the literal meaning here is that there's some sort of truth or communication or thought that has come about towards you and it's pierced your heart. It's a heartbreak, Aries. So we need to see what this is about. Tell me about the challenge here for Aries. We have the Empress. Okay. The Empress talks about creation. This is the mother of the tarot, divine feminine energy here. What is divine feminine energy? She is creative. She has attraction. And when I mean attraction, she attracts things to her like a magnet. She doesn't have to put forth effort or action. The person who puts effort and action is the Emperor or the divine masculine. Okay. Masculine energy is active, is protective. She is attractive. Okay. When I'm seeing this energy here, this is the yin energy or divine feminine energy abundance. The challenge here is somebody's abundance. It could be your self-worth. It could be your creativity. It could be, you know, your divine feminine. And this could be man. We all have, man or woman, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine. And they need to be balanced in order for them to work properly for us. Okay. And so someone's here, maybe they're more so in their masculine energy where there's always do, you know, action, instead of just sitting back and allowing things to flow to you. Even ideas, creative ideas, you know, things to come to you. So when I'm seeing the Three of Swords next to the Empress energy, there's some sort of wounding there, heart wound. It could be a mother wound, literally, because the Empress could be representing a mother. It could be fertility wound. It could be something there of creation where it is feeling hurt. And it does not have to be permanent. Everything can be manifested in the reverse. But anyways, so there's something here, Aries, the Empress, and even when something is in the challenge position, it doesn't mean it's not happening. It means that something it's stuck. There's no movement. It's not working like it should be moving. And it seems to be due to a heartbreak. And I'm seeing here the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Could be a blockage of some sort. And remember, blockages are mental, okay? Which the swords are. So what's advice from Spirit here? Five of Pentacles. This talks about being drained, depleted, feeling left out in the cold. It could be financial lack. And the Pentacles represent the material world. What is in the physical, what you are seeing, what you are looking at. Okay. Wounded, bogged down here, but definitely feeling left out in the cold in some way. Tell us about the outcome or in the near future. we're seeing the Ten of Wands and the Judgment at the bottom of the deck. When we see the Ten of Wands, this talks about the ending of a difficult time. Having too much to carry, too much burden, too much hard work on you. And so you finally just drop all of these wands because it's too heavy. So in some cases, this could be holding all the weight in your family, holding all the weight in a relationship, holding all the weight at work. And this could just have been your life experience where everything is just dropped on you to do by yourself. That alone will sometimes make your creative energy diminish or block it, right? Because you're so much in your masculine energy, man or woman, that you don't have time to be soft in that softer energy and be creative. So 10 of Wands right there. Let's take a look here and clarify what's going on here. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see here. Make sure the mic is on because so many times I started recording. That would have been treacherous 20 minutes in. All right, let's take a look here. For Aries, clarify the Three of Swords for Aries Spirit. What's happening here? Tell me about the Three of Swords. The Ten of Cups. Definitely could be a wound around the family, heartbreak around the family. Ten of Cups here. When I'm seeing this also, this could be a situation where somebody is heartbroken that they have not realized their goals or they're not living in their wish fulfillment. And so maybe there could be some thought that you're thinking that this is not going to happen for me. A family is not going to happen for me. A relationship is not going to happen for me. Or I always get cheated on, or I always get broken by my family in some way, however this resonates to you. And that could be what someone is dealing with right here. I like that the Seven of Swords is at the bottom of the deck because the Seven of Swords is that energy of robbing yourself of the truth. It could be literally somebody taking something. But again, swords are thoughts. Robbing yourself, withholding the truth. Imposter syndrome, feeling like you are not good enough, telling yourself you are not capable. All of those things are lies, which the Seven of Swords here represents. Tell me about the Empress. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Feeling abundant. Feeling self-sufficient, feeling financially independent, healthy. Okay, we call this sometimes Sometimes we call this the Nine of Pentacles, the pre-Empress energy, and that's what she's clarifying. You have to embody this Nine of Pentacles. This is meaning that once you embody this Nine of Pentacles, you will reach this Empress energy, or you're on your way to reaching it, right? Because the Nine of Pentacles is I'm not saying she never had to work for anything, because sometimes the Nine of Pentacles can represent someone who had to work for a long time. And then now they finally reached that point where they can enjoy the fruits of their labor. They can tend to their garden and have lots of money in the bank, or be able to travel whenever they want to, or just have fun enjoying life. And they're healthy. They're healthy, physically healthy, spiritually healthy, mentally healthy. And when you start reaching that point, you know that you don't have to chase anything. You can just track things through your vibration of enjoyment and health. All right. So this is the energy that's in the challenge position for someone. Okay. All of this beauty and abundance is in the challenge position. Why? Because the thoughts that someone is thinking here is piercing through your heart in a way that is canceling out this Ten of Cups, your wish fulfillment, your desire. I hope I can do this, but I don't think I can. That's kind of what this is saying to me. Okay. Now, again, there could be some sort of family wounding down the line that has made you think that thought, abuse in some way, abuse through a relationship, where it always makes you doubt yourself. Okay. Five of Pentacles, advice from Spirit. Let's take a look here what this is for Aries. Tell us about the Five of Pentacles. What is it? The Six of Swords. It's time for someone to move out of this victim mentality. Okay. And I don't mean it in nothing happened to you. Absolutely not. Something definitely happened to you. But if you hold your thoughts in the past, that is what is going to continue to be your present moment. Okay. And which will then continue to be your future. All right. Yes, something happened to you. Eight of Swords. Yes. You were put in a position of extreme anxiety, pressure, and it's all due to some sort of circumstances that happened, whether it was in a relationship, a family dynamic, or whatever. And it has played a role on what you attract now. The frequency that you put out, that's what you attract. But what Spirit is saying is now it's time for you to move on from that mentally. Because in a sense, you're holding yourself in that lack. You're holding yourself in that lack by constantly thinking or focusing your attention on what is. And it's time for you to move away from that. You were cheated on? Okay. Terrible thing. But now you have to let it go. You went through something hard or difficult, terrible thing. Do what is necessary for you to heal from that. Whether it be therapy, group therapy, healing, Reiki healing. Yes, it happened. A terrible thing. We're not minimizing that. But what Spirit is saying, it is time for you to move on from that energy, because what is trying to come to you, or what they're wanting you to embody, is this Empress energy, this Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay. And I just want to reiterate, I'm not saying that nothing happened to you. I'm not saying that what happened to you wasn't bad, wasn't hard, wasn't difficult, but your spirit guides are wanting you to embody more now. They're wanting you to have more. And you are the only person that can do that or activate that for yourself. Yeah. So the Ten of Wands here is being clarified by the Magician. There is something that is trying to manifest for you. A new beginning, a new life. You're happily ever after. But the Ten of Wands has to first be dropped. It has to first be let go of. The wound of whatever happened, the burden, you're still carrying that. This is the baggage card. Ten of Wands. Here, I can't pick it up. This is the baggage card, the Ten of Wands. And so you're still carrying this around with you, and there's something here that is trying to manifest in your life. And the Magician here is also a card of you have everything that you need already to have what you desire. So everything that you are seeking is already inside of you. Okay, clarify the Ten of Wands. And Aries, I just want to say this again. There's something here, and I have to say this, something that you have to let go of. And some people will be like, oh, well, why can't I have it all? Well, you don't want to have trauma and, you know what I'm saying? These beautiful blessings come in at the same time, because what's going to happen is trauma will tend to bleed on those beautiful new beginnings and those beautiful new blessings, to where now it's more trauma, or it's more situations where you have to clean up. When I say you have to let go, if you can see in this card, this person is holding something. He is holding a full load of wands. So whatever he is manifesting, although he is capable of manifesting it fully, he won't be able to grab onto it. Why? Because he's holding on to a whole bunch of baggage. That is what I'm talking about. It's something here in your life that is representing these Ten of Wands that it's time for you to let go of. Okay? This could be a past experience. This could be, most of the times it's past experiences, but sometimes it could be obligations right now that you have that maybe it's time for you to let go of. Maybe they're not serving you, and the obligations that you have are only serving someone else or another group of people. It may be time for you to let go of that. The Hierophant here clarifying this is this higher learning, higher calling here. It's time for you to embody here what it is that you are desiring, and you're very, very capable of doing it. This could be a spiritual teacher here, or this could be the life lessons here that you are embodying that will elevate you in some way. Okay. Let's clarify this one more time. Yep. The Tower is at the bottom of the deck. So we have the Six of Cups and we have the Sun. The Sun talks about enlightenment, joy, happiness, expansion, growth, receiving what you desire in all forms. Okay. Six of Cups. This is reciprocated energy, love, joy. It could be a soulmate connection here. This is feelings of the past, but in a good way, more like a nostalgic type of energy here. So some of you, it could be literally, I'm seeing this where this could be literally be a relationship that is hurting you to your core, and it is time for you to let go so you can literally heal. The Nine of Pentacles and the Empress here, and Spirit is saying, and you step out of the energy of lack by literally stepping away from a relationship that is hurting you and wounding you, right? And then once you let go of that burden or that baggage, you will be able to manifest a soulmate connection here that is beautiful, that is true, that is traditional in nature, meaning that yes, you are mine and I am yours, and in the sense of claiming each other, because I feel like a lot of times when I see the Three of Swords and the 10 of Cups, maybe there's no title, or maybe you're married, but the other person doesn't treat you with that same respect. Okay. So I'm seeing this in a lot of different ways here, Aries. But the gist of the reading is that there's something that you truly dream about having or embodying that you feel is just a dream and you feel like it could never happen for you. But the mere fact that that dream has been planted inside of you is saying that it's already fulfilled. It's just waiting for you to embody that person who has that dream or desire. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys. Take care. Love you. Bye.